What's going on, family? See, entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, and we have been busy today with videos, man. I with CHH now, and I got something great for you guys, man. Lecrae has responded to the white blessing comment. Before I go to the video real quick, yo, man, go to subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell. And the notification bell will allow you to know exactly every time I release a video. So smash that like button, hit notification bell, and we will proceed to give you what you need. But Lecrae gets on IG and gives a response. I'm going to play that real quick, and we're going to talk a little bit about this, man.
What's up, y'all? All right, so let's talk about it. By now, everybody's seen the video with myself and Louie Giglio, and you wondering what the heck is going on. Well, first of all, let me just say this. Thank y'all. Like, sincerely thank y'all for y'all just acknowledging the pain and the frustration that y'all had with everything that you've seen. I know this is it's rough, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about 345 years, 400 years of chattel slavery, and then 89 years of Jim Crow. And we're battling still in 2020. So I appreciate y'all acknowledging the pain and the frustration that you had with what was said. It's helped me process a lot as well. First of all, I want you to know I wasn't okay with it. Even as I sat there, I was very uncomfortable, and I was processing on like, man, what do I say in light of this? It's been a lot of times where as I've navigated white supremacy or racial injustice, where I've just been trying to figure out where I wanted to lash out, honestly, in anger. And there's other moments where I've been like, all right, God, give me the grace and the wisdom on how to deal with this. And in that moment, I was processing like, man, what do I do? I ended up having a conversation with him subsequently, right after we talked. And then I talked to him again last night and let him know my views and my perspectives. And obviously I wasn't okay with it. And we can't just be virtue signaling and doing this because it's the end thing to do, to talk about race on platforms. And I didn't have any ulterior motives other than to help and articulate, some of what's going on in our world and in our culture. So I just want to thank y'all, especially my black sisters who have been on the front lines. I know y'all going through a lot this week, and I just want to encourage y'all and thank y'all for everything that y'all have said. And thanks for the encouragement. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Obviously, I'm not okay with, changing white privilege to white blessing. That's a privilege in and of itself. Yeah, we talked about it, and we're gonna continue working through it. So I appreciate y'all and love y'all.
So, man, as we see Lecrae actually wasn't okay with the conversation. Now, I got a video dropping tomorrow where I interview one of my good friends, Miguel from Radio UNT, and that's one thing he was like, yo, like, why Lecrae was sit there and said, allow him to say that. And that's what I said in the previous video. If you haven't seen the previous video, please click on one of these cards above. It would be there. And I explained, like, look here, you can't really say too much about Lecrae because he probably processing that in real time. But I'm glad that he put something out. I'm glad that he actually said something. And I'm glad that he's saying everything that we're saying. Like, yo, Lecrae, are you okay with my brother saying white blessing instead of white privilege? I mean, it's all the same thing. And the fact that he heard the rebukes, he heard the talks, that he heard, and he had to make a response video because, look, that's a bad spot to be in. If you got a preacher, talking out the side of his neck, and you are just sitting there like, okay, because you're the only brother in the room, literally, you've got to say something because we're at a very crucial time in our country now that you can't just be saying, look, spitting out race things if you don't really think that out. And for the more people I talked about it, the more I realized that it wasn't really, the wording he said was, it wasn't good at all. I don't think nobody said, oh yeah, that's what we gonna call it now. Instead of white privilege, white blessing. And I was like, and I thought it was a play on words at first because Lecrae got a song called Blessings. I was like, man, why are they playing with Lecrae got white blessings? What are you talking about? But after watching the video, I saw now. But I'm glad Lecrae did this, and I am glad that Lecrae spoke to the brother in private and spoke to him again. And I pray that this pastor Giglio has a lot, and I'm probably saying the name wrong, forgive me, but I pray that he's seeing the fault of his ways to be like, look here, maybe I shouldn't have said nothing at all. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut. But I'm curious to hear what you got to say about Lecrae's response. Again, Do you think this is a good thing? Comment in the comment section below. And also, do you think that is a little too late? Please comment in the comment section below, man. That's what we here for with Lucky Murray and CHH now, man. We here to talk about it. And again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, back with another CHH now. And Lecrae, man, has responded to the whole white blessing controversy. Let us know what you got to think about in the comment section below. But until next time, people.